Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about any residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. Remember, you created it. You're the only one that can clean up that mess. And have a great day. Okay, I'm going to talk about the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Being in a relationship mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, I want to talk about self-centeredness, pride, ego, truth, reality, and create your own energy that you want, the discipline in our thinking, and the importance of consistency, persistency, and perseverance. You know, people say, I was working with somebody and they say, I want this, I want that. Well, let's talk about the pride and the ego, and the honeymoon stage where you're all excited about doing something and you're ready to go. But the real test is in anything, in a relationship, at a job, whatever project you're working on, the real test is consistency, perseverance, and persistence. Without consistency, perseverance, and persistence, you're going nowhere. You're never going to accomplish anything. So our pride and ego always gets in the way and says, oh, I want that, I want this, I want that, when you're saving for something. Or, oh, what's one affair? It won't hurt. Oh, just one line of cocaine, it won't hurt. Or, it's a work night. Oh, few more drinks won't hurt. And see, it has to be, in order for change, it has to go from your head to your heart. You have to want it more than you want the drug, more than you want the sex, more than you want whatever it is that's controlling you, that is so powerful, insidious, and cunning, that you have to this is truly your thinking. And this is what I mean about getting your thinking right, your head right every day. And when you're working on something like I'm working on my health, my body, it's a daily practice. It's not easy. My meals have to be prepared, or if I'm going out, I have to know what I'm eating. It's so easy to trip up. People that say, oh, I'm going to drink one day during the week, you can do more damage in one day than you can do in a year. Don't lie to yourself. That's the pride. That's the ego. We always lie to ourselves. That affair that you have can cost you your marriage and your children and a beautiful relationship. Again, pride, ego, how we lie to ourselves. We always lie to ourselves. And see, it's important that if you don't like your support system, and if you don't like the people that you're working with, if you don't like the people you're around, I suggest you get with people that are really going to speak truth to you, get honest with you, and guide you in the right direction, because you are worth it. So today, I want you to look at that cunning, baffling, horrific thing that's controlling you and has been controlling you. And you can't do anything without perseverance, persistence, and consistency. And with people that are going to be able to get honest with you. That is the most important thing. That's why my husband and I in our relationship is so great, because we keep getting honest with one another and telling each other what we don't want to hear. It keeps us on track. It keeps us balanced. It keeps us with the ego out of our relationship and keeps us moving forward to having a better and better in relationship. Remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life and harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is affected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life and harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else our head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, remember, be attitude. Being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to read a beautiful spiritual saying from Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually, you realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself when you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back. You used to get uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Now break through that wall. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Okay, we're on 86, page 86, last one, tranquility. Be not disturbed at trifles or at accidents common or unavoidable. Again, tranquility. Be not disturbed at trifles or at accidents common or unavoidable. Nobody's worth losing your tranquility over a statement, a remark, people that want to beat you down when you're changing and they don't like the change and they want to pull you back to where you used to be. And this is where our work comes in. This is where our strength comes in. And being true to yourself and not falling for what other people do around you and making a stand and what it feels good for you, what you want in your life, what is important to you. Do you want to change your job? Do you want to get a new job? Do you want to change your partner? Do you want to get a new partner? Whatever it is that you need to change. If you want to move out of the house and get an apartment, it's time. If you want to change schools, it's time. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, you take the stand. make the change. It is going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be easy, but you are worth it. And if you keep being true to yourself, it will get easier and easier and easier. It's always the hardest task is always the hardest. Do the hardest one first, and then watch how it gets easier and easier as you mature, as you get older, as you keep growing. And next thing you know, you're living your life in harmony. Work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. Do one of these things for 30 days, and in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today, be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift you can give yourself. You are worth it. Remember, you can reach me at createyourspiriit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to reach me at lifeandharmonyonline.com, leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L and hit subscribe. And please share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. You need to receive this information in order. It can be overwhelming. And remember, I want you to have an awe-inspiring day today. And thank you for listening.